College football this fall is in limbo. The Mountain West Conference has joined the Mid-American Conference in electing not to play football.
President Trump wants there to be a college football season. Today he tweeted the student athletes have been working too hard for their season to be canceled. KXAN's John Engel breaks down the uncertain future for the University of Texas and the Big 12 Conference and shows us the impact that a canceled season could have on the Austin economy.
I think college football is going to have, unfortunately, an exceptionally hard time playing this fall.
UT is considering 25% capacity at football games this fall, but little is known about whether the Big 12 will move forward with the season. Reports suggest the Big 10 will cancel soon, and ESPN reports the Pac-12 will meet Tuesday to vote on whether to play. UT head football coach Tom Herman said Friday that the Longhorns are focusing on personal accountability.
Our guys are very well educated about the missteps of other programs and mistakes that they've made, and they're definitely committed to not repeating those here at Texas.
Ticket City president Zach Anderson is keeping an eye on Major League Baseball.
I've heard administrators say this. If a professional sports organization with all the resources they have available to struggles in a sport like Major League Baseball that is already, at least on the field, somewhat socially distanced to pull it off, then what chances college football?
Anderson says communities more dependent on college football like Waco, College Station, and Lubbock will have a tougher time than Austin. An Angelou economics study in 2015 found that each UT home football game generated $63 million for the Austin area. Lost revenue is certain whether or not the team plays, but economist Matt Patton is confident this city can quickly bounce back.
This is still an it city. People still want to be here.
John Engel, KXAN News.
The University of Texas would not provide a statement on its discussions with the Big 12, but they did say that football players continue to be tested each week, and all the results have come back negative. Our Roger Wallace is looking into whether the Longhorns could still play if the Big 12 decides to scrap the season. We're going to hear from a college football coach who's considering it.
Texas State University was set to host the first NCAA Division I college football game in Texas. Today, the Bobcats announced the game against Southern Methodist University is rescheduled for September 5th. The university announced that there will be capacity limitations. We're waiting for more information about those numbers, game day procedures, and new safety protocols. Tickets for the game are only available online. There won't be any tailgating this season. Texas State is a member of the Sun Belt Conference. It announced an 8-conference game schedule. Teams are allowed to add as many as 4 non-conference opponents.
According to some reports, one of the bigger reasons for wanting to cancel the football season is a specific side effect of COVID-19. It's called myocarditis. In both Sports Illustrated and ESPN reported commissioners and doctors from multiple conferences teams have concerns about it. A German study released last month showed heart inflammation in 60% of recovered virus patients. That includes those who experienced mild symptoms or no symptoms at all. This condition can reduce the heart's ability to pump blood. It can lead to rapid or abnormal heart rhythms, which has the potential to cause sudden death.